Apex released an update yesterday. Let's keep it short, quick, and simple. There's good, there's bad, and then there's decent, really. So not necessarily too big of a loss if you look at it in those perspectives. So first off, let's talk about the good. They did address audio. Finally, we've been asking for them to address audio for so long. This game's had bad audio for so long. I do agree with JMeyels that I wish they would remove the teammate footsteps, but it is what it is. At least they're trying to say that they're making enemy audio sounding more consistent. They just pushed that one out yesterday. Some people were like, I can't believe it. Apex fixing audio. No way. This must be literally a sign of the times. I mean, they're not known for doing stuff like this. So shout out to Respawn for doing a good thing and addressing the audio. Also, kill replays have been added to ranked play. That's been something that's been exclusive to like mixtape, and it allows you to find cheaters a lot faster. So hopefully this works because you can report more cheaters, get more cheaters banned. Cheaters have been one of the biggest points of pain for this game for the last couple of years. And obviously we've been seeing they're trying to update the anti-cheat. They've done that, right? They had the new software ban where a lot of people couldn't even open their game for software that was on their computer. However, I've heard there are workarounds to that. And so people are already back into the game cheating again. And there's been major problems. Just literally yesterday, I spoke to someone who said there's been a lot of cheaters in their game. And then the next day when this update comes out, it's been better. So maybe they go through ban waves and maybe they stop it for a second, but people are always able to get around it, it seems. However, hopefully with the kill replays, you're able to report more people that are actually cheating and be able to see proof that they are actually cheating. Also, there will be some new updates with game modes and all this stuff coming out. Throwing knife TDM mode is going to be coming soon eventually. Interesting stuff. Sounds fun. Sounds goofy. But I also hope that the health of the game is getting better along this stuff as well. Not just new fun or crazy goofy ideas for the sake of events, right? I actually hope that the game overall gets healthy and fun again, because it does seem like we've been very stale for the last couple of years, or maybe at least a year. Trick and Treat also will be added to the mixtape modes featuring Rev Shells and Candy. This is obviously probably a disappointment to a lot of people. We had Shadowfall, Shadow Royale last couple of years. People got upset with that because it was repetitive. It was the same thing over and over. Now we're getting away from that. Interested to see what your guys' thoughts are on that. New Bloodhound heirloom animations coming. People got excited when they did this for Wraith and Octane. So I guess it's a cool thing. Then again, I just think it should be a normal thing. We've got a lot of skins coming as well. Many with this Halloween event. Some of these look really good. Some of these, on the other hand, I just think are, they are. I think the Newcastle one looks pretty cool, the Jason look. Then you've also got the Prestige Pathfinder skin. Many people thought this looked really good. I don't really care too much for the Prestige skins, and I think they are well overpriced. The only one that looked really good to me, the Pathfinder Reaper skin, I think looks pretty cool. So I probably, if anything, would buy that one, but I don't know how much money I've been spending on Apex lately. It's not been a lot, at least compared to what it used to be, until the game gets in a better, healthy state. Also, now there were some drawbacks with this, right? Apex posted this update and people started crashing. The new Knockout map, everybody said Knockout was super fun. I'm glad that it's been fun. I haven't been able to play it because of a glitch that's been in the game where the game just crashes. I get into the launch, I can open the game. As soon as I click continue, I simply crash. So I can't play. So they did say that they pushed out an update to temporarily remove District from the Knockout map rotation because it was causing crashes. I haven't tried it since this update, so I'm sure it's fixed by now. But they also fixed an issue to Newcastle Stronghold perk, adding too much HP. We're continuing to investigate the PlayStation crash, so it seems like PC players should be fixed. PlayStation, maybe they're still investigating, and we'll let you know when they have a fix ready to deploy. Now, there also seems to be an update with Requeue. Your Requeue is broken, so you can't use it. Death recaps won't work. Death Chem has been a straight copy-paste from solos, but Devs forgot you go down in trios, so it doesn't really work there as well. And EA and Respawn should stop firing all their playtesters. If you guys remember, you had people coming out that were getting laid off for all these EA quality assurance programs, and then you had all these bugs. Now they start releasing updates, and there's so many glitches, bugs, and it seems like they're not being playtested. How do you actually forget the fact that the solo cam, you actually go down in trios? So now it proposes a problem, and there's a big issue with that. How do you not test that, though, before you launch this? People would have said quality assurance testers would have had that under control. So that was Burno's update here to say, look, we need to fix this. We need to not let these things happen anymore. There's more to add to that. All these could be place tested and fixed within one game. Also, if you put a heat shield down in zone, even though you take no damage, you still get aim punch, which makes no sense. People were obviously in the comments like, look, it's a broken game. You should just give up at this point. Other people in the comments saying, look, it just takes time. I doubt they meant to do it. Look, it'll be okay, whatever. And I think all of our opinions here is that we've never really directed hate towards the people themselves making the game. We know that they work their jobs. We know that they try. And Respawn really probably isn't the one to blame most of the time. It's EA. But I mean, even just yesterday, I was sitting here thinking, I don't know of one single EA title that is successful on an esports level. It's just like, besides maybe the soccer, like FIFA, but it's not even FIFA anymore. But like Titanfall did not make it. Battlefield did not make it. There's no, but then you look at Riot Games, right? Riot's got multiple titles that are actively doing good. You've got Valve, multiple titles actively doing good. You've got, Riot's got Valorant. They've got League of Legends. They've got more. Then you've got Valve with CS. They've got Deadlock coming out. They've got Dota. So many good reputations over and over and over that these games can prove themselves. But EA has not been able to do so. And that's what really worries me about the future, as we talk about this game having longevity and having a future. But at the end of the day, it's always backed by EA. And I feel like we're always gatekept by limitations that they probably put on us. I mean, even in Call of Duty, you can go into the game and oftentimes see scorecards like this for their esports scene. Rocket League's got an esports tab where you can look at different regions, look at their teams, buy apparel, or buy item shop stuff based on that team. Like, there's so much uplifting that you see out of those scenes. And even Fortnite, right? It's goofy sometimes. Yes, don't get me wrong. There are some things in there that are crazy. And I'm not saying Apex can't do that. I'm just saying at the same time, Apex also needs to realize that Fortnite had been doing cash cups in-game tournaments that made so many people stream, so many people get on, so many people compete. Even if you weren't the best player in the world, you felt like you could fit in. We need something like that in Apex. And I've been saying that for so long, and it's been so long. I see that they're trying to go in that direction, right? They talked about arenas coming back in 12 to 24 months. They said that 8 months ago. If we go in that direction, obviously, they may bring it back with an objective or with in-game tournaments or some type of feature that makes it feel complete and whole. I doubt they're going to bring back the same thing that they had 2 years ago and they got rid of it and just say like, oh, hopefully it works now. I'm sure they'll do something else to make it feel whole, complete, and actually esports ready, or actually, of value to the game. I'm hoping in general, the whole game gets to that point. I'm hoping that we really get to a place where it's like something to look forward to every night. Even Imperial Hal, right? One of the pros had said just recently, I wish that I could play, this was his quote, and I'll see if I can find it while I'm talking about it. I wish that I could play comp every single day. That's the problem, is people love certain parts of Apex. They love that they can get on and play like BLGS or ALGS, and I'm glad that we have the BLGS coming. I'm glad there's new things going on, but people don't want literally these dry patches, these dry periods where you have something fun to do one week and then the game's dead for the next 3 months. That's what we don't want. And so this is exactly his words. I wish I could play competitive Apex every day and not have breaks. Like, even the BLGS coming, it's not till October 19th. So we're still in a 2-month waiting period from the last event that they just recently had. So it's I wish that there was something every day, a weekly, a monthly, a bi-monthly, I don't know, a cash cup of something, maybe $500, $1,000, I don't know. I know they can afford a lot because they've been making billions off of us with a game that has one of the most microtransactions ever. How could they not do something like that? Why can we not go in that direction? I know that they can. I know that they can do better than what we're currently getting. And as Apex fans, not here to complain, just being a critic of a game that I love, that I've been around since day one. I've been here since the beginning. I am a true family member of this game, and I just simply want it to go in a better direction. And it seems like we're maybe making small incremental steps to go that way. This update has finally been a good one. Hopefully we continue to go down that route. Interested to see if you guys agree. Let me know down in the comment section below. Like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all things inside the world of Apex Legends news. And until the next time, we'll see you all later, Gators.